Well, that sounds fun. Hello, and welcome. This is Shag, and I've decided I will record my first run of Pokemon Ruby. My first way through, I suppose. So, yeah, English. That's the language that I speak. It's a good setting to have. So this is a remake of the third generation of Pokemon games, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. This one specifically corresponding with Ruby. I'm playing this one because Ruby is the one I played back then. I've usually gotten the quote-unquote red version of Pokemon games. I figured, well, people have liked my Pokemon recordings in the past, so might as well. New Mega Evolutions, hooray! One of those wasn't new. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I was having trouble deciding if I just wanted to play it, or if I wanted to actually bother recording it. Pokemon Omega Ruby! On the bottom screen, there's a Groudon silhouette. I like how it's not Omega Ruby version. They just dropped that part. I guess Pokemon X and Pokemon Y didn't have that either. This doesn't look right. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times playing together as friends and at times helping one another out. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling others like us, but as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many, many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try and unravel these Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough about me. That bird is gonna fly straight into the sun. It's not gonna go well. What about you? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I guess I can forgive this question since you appear to be communicating through some sort of pixel receiver. I don't know. But I am clearly a lady. And we have the name entry on the bottom screen. To differentiate myself from previous me being a lady in Pokemon, which wasn't recorded, but that was just in X and Y, I will be Brina. This is a new name that I've been using. So you're Brina? Yup. Ah, I see. Why do you have this... You're that Brina. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town, where I live. Presumably that's why I'm talking to you on this thing. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is now about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. This text scrolls automatically and rather fast. I guess he was in a rush. So here we are in a truck. It's an Azurill doll. It has a familiar smell. This box is printed with a Pokemon logo. It's a Pokemon brand moving and delivery service. Can you really have a Pokemon brand of something? That's like having a dog brand. Like, this is a dog brand box. For dogs, by dogs. I don't know. That was a quick jump. And that looks mysterious and probably important. Ah, a pleasant little remix of the Little Root Town theme. Brina, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of this bumpy moving truck all the way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is gonna be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Brina. Come on, you have to see the inside. Okay, I have no choice in this matter. Oh man, there's those macho box moving dudes. Isn't it nice in here too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Growl, growl, growl. Thanks for all the hard work, we really appreciate it. Gwa, gwa, gwa. I've never really understood the way they growl, growl, growl. Textualize Pokemon cries. You should go see your room. Dad even bought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time though. Oh man, I love clocks. Clocks are the best. Gotta set my iridescent pink clock here. The clock on the wall isn't moving. You've got to set the time. It seems like it set itself automatically. The hour hand was set to 15, and the minute hand to 47. Okay, we're not working on AM PM America time. That's good to know. How do you like your new room, Brina? I don't know, I just immediately gravitated to the clock. I haven't looked at the rest of it. Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs, too. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Oh, by the way, the bottom screen, it's got a map. And some icons we can poke. We have no items. That's great. What's this one? We have no badges. And there's me. This is the save game button. And this is the options. Options are important. Text speed fast. No window options? Okay, fine. I guess that makes this take significantly less time, given that that's what I waste all my time doing. Anyway. Brina's notebook is full of adventure rules she jotted down. Adventure rule number 1, open the menu with the X button. Number 2, record your progress with save. The menu has the same things that the bottom screen has little pokey icons for. I guess I can save the game, gosh. It's a Wii U! It has a gamepad with a screen. Dad might like this program. Better get going. Dad's favorite television program is Blue Square. Alright. It's a Lapras doll. My god, that's adorable. I want it. Can I have that? Like, in real life? I just want to admire it for a second. Okay. Here's a bed. I cannot interact with it. Oh wait, I can interact with the bed. I can sit on it. I cannot sleep. The trash can is empty. Can I sit on the Lapras doll? Why can't I sit on the Lapras doll? This game's horrible. Alright, alright, alright. Can I sit in the chair? No. Yes. I can't. Whatever. So that Wii U with the gamepad. Oh, Brina, come quickly. I will quickly come quickly. Oh man, it's the Petalburg Gym. It looks pretty like a Blue Square. Maybe Dad will be on TV. Interviewer, dots. We brought you this report live from in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at a long-awaited meteor shower in the next Star Show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. That reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. I've already introduced myself through something. But I can't examine the fridge. I can examine the Azurill doll again, with its familiar smell, which could mean a number of things. It's filled with Pokemon magazines, Pokemon Pal, Pokemon Handbook, or Pokemon. Not many difficult books, I guess. Can I sit in these chairs? Yes. This is important. There's a notebook. Looks like Mom jotted something down. There are notes about tonight's dinner plans. You have to write notes about your dinner plans? Is it like super complicated? Oh man. Like I walk back the sign and she looks over at it. That's a nice touch. I don't think that happened in X and Y. Hi. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Brina, our new next-door neighbor. Welcome. We have a son who's just about the same age as you. He's been so excited about making a new friend. He should be in his room upstairs. I hope you go and introduce yourself. Yeah, eventually. It's time for the What's That show, where we talk about wonderful items. The Binding Band. What is this thing? Increases the power of binding moves, like rap. Wow, that sounds pointless. Can I examine your kitchen? I must examine everything. What about this? Fine. Everything must be examined. The mystery of the hat or hair is finally solved. Pokemon fully restored, items all packed, and... You! Who are you? I'm the next door neighbor. Brina! Oh, you're the new kid who just moved in next door? Huh, I didn't know that you'd be a girl. Dad, I mean Professor Birch, told me you were the kid of a gym leader. I sort of hoped you'd be a guy. I'm gonna punch you in the face. My name is Brendan. Well, I guess we are still neighbors, so... Nice to meet you. Let's be friends, okay? Hey Brina, don't you have any Pokemon? If you want, I can go catch you one. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to be going out to help my dad catch some wild Pokemon. Some other time, okay? What a jerk. It's a pretty cool wall clock! Ah, yes. There are some notes on the page, written in spare, angular script. This will be on the test, don't forget. Each Pokemon can learn up to 4 moves. No one cares. It's a Wii U with the gamepad in this... Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I have, like, a white Wii U and he has the black one? That means my parents are cheap asses and they bought the low system memory version. Yeah, at least we get to go beat up Dad later. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Someone's gotta go help. Help me! Professor Birch, please. You over there, please help me out. In my bag, there's some Pokeballs. I'm sure you could just, like, kick it off. Or, like, where are you going? Don't leave me like this. Or you could, like, run, not in a circle. Choose a Pokemon. Well, let's see. I already have trained in the past several Swamperts. I have that event Torchic that happened during X and Y at some point. So I guess Trico, even though it's not the greatest. I'm gonna choose this Pokemon. by the way, bottom screen. Yep. Trico appears to be smugly satisfied. A wild Poochyena appeared. Let's save Professor Birch from his embarrassing phobia. The bottom screen is, of course, just the attacks and so on that I can use at this point. Fight, bag, run, Pokemon. When you select fight, it's got the things. Yeah, it's basically what you'd expect. Slap him, lizard man. Lizard lady, I should say. I just noticed the gender of my Trico. Get slapped. Phew. I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. Don't you know that you're not supposed to go into tall grass without a Pokemon of your own? Did you just, like, panic and fling the bag 15 feet away from you? You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Oh, but you're Norman's girl, Brina. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young lady. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. Okay, if you insist. So, Brina, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said you don't have your own Pokemon yet. That's true, that was quite the performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's daughter. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? Yay. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Trico? Alright, sure. What kind of name will you go with? Well, it's a lady Trico. And I have a habit of just naming Pokemon arbitrary, normal people names. So let's go with that. I don't know why. It just happened in my head. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My boy Brendan happens to be out on Route 103 right now, surveying Pokemon for me. Might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Yeah, I guess. Great, I'm sure Brendan will be happy to hear that too. He can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yeah, if you're ever lost along the way, just use the area nav on your Pokénav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103, where Brendan should be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. You got it, Professor. So, we now have the option to look at our Pokemon, which is very interesting on the top screen, I assure you. But yeah, this is what it looks like on the bottom screen. Let's see various things. We've got stuff, contest stuff. Yeah, calm nature. I don't remember what that does. Attack is in blue and special defense is in red. I think in Pokemon's case, red means better and blue means worse, which is the opposite of how it works in some things. So, yeah, I guess that's not a bad nature. I'm not going to be too concerned with that kind of thing. I'm just going to save again. Frequently, often, constantly. Whatever you want to call it. So, now we've got a Pokemon, I guess we should go to Route 103. but of course will be interrupted by random battles. Oh no, a Wurmple. Might as well beat it up. Excitement. The early part of a Pokemon game. Full of adventure. When did they change String Shot to be a harsh speed reduction instead of just like a regular one? I don't remember that. I probably don't remember that because nobody ever uses String Shot seriously. Well, that was quite an explosion of confetti. Hooray for me! What are you got anything to say, kid? If your Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Hi there, I work at the Pokemart. That was English. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer. Am I right? Okay. Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm gonna give you useful advice. First of all, that's a Pokemart there. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. I'd like you to have these as part of a special promotion. Potions. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. And this is a Pokemon Center. Look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That was the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great journey. There are fussing corgis in the background. So let's heal our Pokemon and take a break. Yes, Lily. Give me a minute.